Hey guys, Cam here from today's iPhone.com, and I'm very excited. I've got the first Tech21 case that I've managed to get my hands on to review. This is the Tech21 Impact Band. Now, for those of you in the UK, you'll of course probably recognise the brand name from Dragon's Den. The guy went on there and pitched this incredible new technology called Impactology, but the material, D30, essentially, when you hit it really hard, it just gets really... basically gets denser, and the harder you hit it, the better it protects your iPhone. Now these have just launched in Apple stores in the US as well. I'll just take that out of the box. There's nothing really in there apart from the box. So I'll move that to one side. Now the case itself, you can see it's essentially a bumper, but it comes with this back plate that's removable. You can see it in there, and the actual protective material, you can see it's an orange colour. Now you can get these in two other colours, in grey or pink. In the UK this particular case costs £24.99. In the States it's closer to $35. But they've just launched in the US Apple stores. Now I'm just going to grab my iPhone 5 case. Now I had the iPhone 4S Tech21 case. It was just a black silicone feeling sleeve, and it wasn't that tight fitting, so always felt a little bit like it was going to fall off. But let me just double check. I think there's a protective film on this back plate, so I'm just going to take that off there. I only just noticed that now. Gotta love peeling film off. I know I do. But anyway, let's slide that back in. Now obviously it's your choice whether you want the back plate on. It's completely transparent, so it's not going to ruin the view of your iPhone's pretty back. But if we put it in there, and like I mentioned before, essentially this material D30, they call it Impactology, the technology behind it, and it's similar to G-Form in some ways, in that actually the more rough you get with it, the better it is at protecting your device. So let me just make sure that's fit in there. So this actually feels like a really snug fit. It's probably one of the snuggest bumpers I've used yet for the iPhone 5. It's a really nice tight fitting case. You can see the volume buttons are there, easily pressable. The mute switch has got a nice indent, so you can get to that very simply. The lock and power button is easily pressable thanks to a bespoke button cover. Obviously, like I said, you can still see I've just put that on the wrong way around. Please forgive me, the lens cover is on the wrong side. But the cutout on there, a completely exposed bottom area for your headset jack, microphone, speaker and lightning port. But overall first impressions are good. It feels comfortable in hand. It certainly feels very protective. I know my phone's not going to come under any serious damage. But yeah, if you want to check this out yourself, head on over to the Tech21 website. I'll put a link in the description box below for both the UK and the Apple Store page in the US where you can buy these. But I've been Cam. If you want to ask me any questions about this, please feel free. I'm at @TIP_Cam on Twitter, and I will see you again soon.